Hey everybody, it's John from the Gloucester Library, and for today's Let's Draw a walrus. Alright, let's get started. So I'm going to start with my walrus's head, and I'm going to kind of have the walrus facing us. So it's going to face us and have its body turned behind him. So they kind of have a snout that's shaped like this. So like, kind of a W shape on the bottom, and just a little bump there on the top, and two little ovals for their nostrils. And they have little whiskers, well actually long whiskers. They almost look like a mustache right there. And then two big tusks that come out right here where the bumps are in their snout. And then their head, it's very wide from this front, kind of curves over like that. And then their eyes are kind of on the sides, so I'm going to draw like little bumps here to show where their eyes are. Oh, I didn't mean to make him look mad. He's not mad. And color in the eye, leaving a little slit there to show where the shininess is. There we go, little eyes. I'm going to do like a little line there for the bottom of the mouth. And then I'm going to draw the flippers down here so that I know where my body has to come down to. And their flippers kind of come out the sides. And on here we're going to see, I believe they have 5 little toes, but we're going to see, say 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 of them, and the other one's covered. And let's do like some little lines in there just to show where they're webbed, and when they open up for swimming, then they wouldn't have the little lines, they would open up a little bit more. And we'll do another one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th one be hidden. Little lines for the webbing. There we go. And then we'll draw his chest, and then the neck down to the body. And then let's draw the tail. We can have the tail kind of curve in a little bit. So kind of draw the line for the body where it's like a little bit of a curve in. And we'll draw the tail. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add 5. Let me not do that. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the little lines there for where they come out and have the webbing in between. And then another one. This one we won't see all of them. We'll have 1, 2, 3, we'll say. And then the other 2 are hidden behind. And then have the tail come up to the back. So I'm not sure which is easiest to go from here to there, or there to here, but I'm going to start with the tail, I think, and come up like a little bump at the end, then another, and then the big rounded part of the back that comes in and meets here. And then they have lots of wrinkles in their body. So you can draw in the little wrinkles where they like go around the, the flippers there, and around the parts of the tail, and throughout the body. There's going to be more like right in here because our walrus is kind of turned and looking at us. And some that kind of come across in the body like that. There we go. Alright. You can put more in if you like. They have lots of little wrinkles in their bodies. Alright, and there's our walrus. Now I think I'm going to color my walrus in like a brownish color and have it sitting on some gray rocks with the ocean behind them. So let's, I'm going to pick another layer to color on here. And let's see, let's pick that brownish color for my walrus. Kind of like a pretty brown red, brownish red. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna do it kind of light and then darker at the bottom, just to show the way that the light's coming down from the sky. There we go. And some more darker here. There we go. Right around the snout. So I'm going to go back and blend this. It looks really messy. So if you're doing this with like colored pencils or crayons, you'll want to push down hard for the shadows and color really light for the highlights there. It also helps if you have different shades of brown. So you could do like this part with a darker brown and this one with like a lighter brown. And show the spots where you have shading and shadow. Alright, so I'm going to go back in and blend. I might do like a little bit of gray on the tusks just to show where there's some shadow where they meet the bottom of the mouth. And let me go in and blend. Blend all my brown in. There we go. Alright, I'm kind of following when I'm blending. So when you're coloring in, if you kind of follow the lines of the wrinkles, you know, like this. It looks pretty good, I think. Makes it look a little better. So you wouldn't want color like this way. You'd want to like color side to side to go with the wrinkles and the shape of your walrus's body. There we go. And those little tusks. Alright, now I'm going to do the rocks. Then he's on. So I'll pick like a gray blue type color for those. Kind of like that. And that's a good size. Let me zoom out just a little so that I can see this edge. And do dark where the shadow is, where he's laying down. Make it darker near his body and lighter everywhere else. There we go. Go back in and blend it. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to do the ocean behind them. Just nice and light. And do another layer for that. Let me pick a like a pretty shade of blue there. And I'll color that in really light and with a big brush there. A little darker as it meets the shore. There we go. And might do a little bit of squiggles there for like where there's waves in the water. And then when I blend it, hopefully it'll keep some of those squiggles there. If you just color in one solid shade or that could be good. Or you can even go in and try to do some individual little waves in there with your color. Makes it look nice, and it can be a real, it can be a fun challenge to try to draw some pretty waves in the background. But I'm just doing like some blocks of color for this one, just something quick. All right, so there is our walrus on the rocks at the beach. All right, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Draw, and I hope to see you next time.